Hello, my name is Ronald Henderson, one of the founders of NelAlBuilders.org. My friend Abdul Kiaga will introduce you to the Arduino microcontroller kit in our very first video.
Hi, how are you doing? My name is Abdul and I'm here to talk about the Arduino. The Arduino, which is basically this little chip, is a small type of computer that you can basically use for whatever thing that you want. All you have to do is knowing what you want to use it and give it instructions using the Arduino program that is available on the websites, and it will give you everything that you need. However, you'll have to have several pieces of it that you will have to help you. The other pieces of it that could help you could be resistors, it could be servos, it could be motors, depending on what you want. This is a basic microcontroller that is used in many electronics things, including microwaves, robots, airplanes, among others. All right, I just got this Arduino kit from my friend who said that this could help me turn the world around, and I'm going to dive into what is involved in this Arduino kit. You have to keep in mind that the Arduino kit comes in different sizes depending on where you bought it and where you want, and that means it will come with a different price. So in here, let me say and explain to you what is involved in this kit. First, we have the resistors, which you'll need to do your circuits. So they will help you to be the bridge between the current and the voltage you're giving the Arduino. You have the LED, the light emitting diodes. These will help you when you're doing projects to do with lights as outputs. So you have to stick them into the Arduino in this space right here. So this is where you stick them into if you want them to be the output. You have the buzzers. Those of you who enjoy basketball, this is what they put into that machine, such that when the 12 seconds run down or when the game time runs down, this is what they put in to make that noise. These are the buttons or the switch. This you can use to turn things off and on depending on what you're doing. So I'll take out one just to show you a glimpse, to give you a glimpse of what it is. You just turn it on and off. So that's it. There is a temperature and humidity sensor. It's right here. If you're doing something to do with humidity or weather related, you can use this to show you how much humidity is out there. You have several sensors. They are stacked in here. You have the IR sensor flame, you have the light sensor, you have the tilt sensor, you have the RGB sensor, and another temperature and a smaller temperature sensor. Here you have the relay. The relay is basically one kind of component that you'll need really if you're dealing with things that are using high voltage. This Arduino doesn't really take in a lot of voltage, but if you're using things that are going to take a lot of voltage, you'll have to accompany it with a relay. The other thing that is in this wonderful kit are the modules. These modules are really something to display your output, whether they are numbers or one or several. So this is what you'll use. You have a servo. These are usually in planes and robots. These are mini planes and robots. They are used for movement. You have the clock. If you're trying to time down stuff, maybe you want to time it in 3 seconds. So when your time runs down, this is what will go off. There is a breadboard. This is what accompanies the breadboard. So if you want to solder or to put your circuit together, you'll have to use this breadboard. There are also wires, depending on what you want to connect. You can peel off one by one, depending on how many you want to use. There are also LCD screens. When the numbers are running down, you will see them from here if you connect them. There's also a remote. If you want to use an automobile Arduino, this is what you'll use to make it come back to you and go out from you. So that's it for now. Next time we'll be here to start on our first Arduino project. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.